Hello there, baby boo. Not all whales are smart. You see, when we see somebody with a big account, a lot of money, we think, wow, they must have done something great to get there. It's true. They may have done something great to get there, but that does not mean their next series of actions are necessarily great. They could be poopy heads, or even worse, they could be dingleberries. You see, not all whales are smart. Here is one example. This whale, paper hand, sold 13,000 ETH during the USDC depegging. I have the chart I'm going to show you. Do you see when USDC depegged during earlier this year? It went down in March like, no, we're depegging, USDC going to zero. Nice rally upwards. Hello, look at you. What was this whale doing? This whale sold 13,000 Ethereum. So you might be watching this person's account thinking, okay, they must be super smart. I am going to follow their actions. But what you don't know is you would be following the action of a dingleberry. Okay? You can't afford to make these mistakes, friends. A lot of people get upset when they see this. They go, oh, they made money. They made money. They've got millions of dollars. They've got millions of dollars. Firstly, you don't know how much I have. You don't know how much this person has. You don't know who they are. They could be inherited. They could be a fluke shot. Surprise, surprise. You know, I've seen a lot of their accounts. Many of them are fluke shots, friends. And what I mean by fluke shot is, yeah, they just binked it. Someone told them about crypto early. They had like 20 grand savings, so they were able to put in like 8,000 into Ethereum early. Surprise, surprise, they get like 10,000. There are people out there like that. They bought Ethereum at like $1, $2, $5, $10. Yeah. Many other coins. That's just how it is. Now, you might say, hey, it wasn't a fluke because they got in early and they're a visionary. Yeah, sure. But you know Steve Jobs was a visionary. Do you know Steve Jobs never took a shower? He smelled real bad. You should go see the descriptions of what they say he smelled like. They said he smelled like a bin 24/7. The guy literally never took a shower. I'm not making this up. Yes. Stevie Jobs never took a shower. He believed in like full-on natural stuff. Like, you know what I mean? At least do it once a week. Hello. Nope, no showers. So, visionary on one hand, smelly poopy on the other. When you think of these whales, have this perspective. They're not all that great. And I want you to know something. Usually, be skeptical because I've come across many of these wallets. See, you might be listening to me thinking like, how can I really believe this? Okay, let me tell you something. You know me, right? We're friends. I'm here, 18 hours a day? Do you think if there was any edge in following these whales who are not so smart, do you honestly think I would be wasting my time making videos to help you? I would be tracking every single one of their wallets. I would sit here all day, sometimes no pants, sometimes fruit bowl of bananas, all day, not leaving my room, watching them for edge, a competitive edge. I want to see, where did this guy go? What is he yield farming? What is he trading? What leverage did he put on? Where did he put his money? Well, guess what? Most of them suck. They suck. I watch them, man. I've seen them. No one's impressive. There's that one dude that's impressive, and then you follow him, and then they make a mistake like this. Congratulations, you sold on the USDC depegging. You don't know what's going on through their minds. And if you did, you realize they're humans like the rest of us. Sometimes they hunch their back. Sometimes they ain't wearing nice mittens. They're not. Okay? Most of the time, that's actually the truth. They're not going to outperform buy and hold. They're not going to make as much money as waiting with your bags, spot, no leverage, until December 2025. And I don't care if we get cursed in 2025, we'll make it 2026. And if that upsets you, you sell now and quit and leave. We don't care about you, all right? Everybody who's liking and subscribing, pressing bell button and all, thank you very much. This person sold, do you want to see? Look what he sold on. Look at this. Look what he literally sold on. It's funny, you might look back at the whole bear market and go, yeah, well, do you blame him? I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But at the end of the day, the price is going to go to where it's going to go. I am not thinking of 1 month from now, 2 months, 3 months. I'm not thinking about January 2024. I'm not thinking about the Bitcoin halving. I'm literally thinking about December 2025, Christmas in 2025. Why am I thinking like this? Because that's what I was thinking like back in the previous bear market. You see this little shock face emoji? That's what I was thinking about. Oh, I'm so shocked, okay? That's what I was thinking about. I remember buying Bitcoin around here, and I was just thinking about the cycle. And I was thinking about, okay, I know 2020 is most likely going to be trash as well. I hope we moon in 2025. Now, I did not know we would moon in 2021. Okay, 2021. I was thinking about it, but hey, we did. It came. I had no sign. I had no knowing. It just came. Okay, so this is all you have to go off. And you might say you don't like that. Well, I say good luck because that's all we got. I'm sorry, friends. That's all we got. Keep your back straight. Sit on squeaky chairs and look after yourself because that's all we got. Yes, it's blind faith. You're long. Welcome to the game. They keep printing money. It does a whirlwind around the world. Some of it lands in our crypto buckets. Liquidity is thin. People FOMO into life-changing, bleeding-edge technology. They don't know how to price it. They get euphoric. They come and buy our bags. Maybe they buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. The money goes and gets dispersed. We hope that with our marketing and our logos and our cool community and our sexy appeal, that they land in our buckets. Okay? There's no formula for this. We're just hoping. We're all hoping and coping. But you know what? It's the same thing as a stock market. It's the exact same thing. All right? So just because you see these whales out there, just don't think they know something super special besides everybody else. Most of them just got lucky. That's it. I'm not saying it's bad. They just got lucky. Well, all right. They bought Ethereum at $12. You've got to buy it at $1,200. Whatever. You've got to buy your other 4 favorite core coins out there at much higher prices. Who cares? I'm telling you now, most of the time, these people are just not outperforming buy and hodl, not even close. They have a different mindset. All right. These people, so this person, he paper handed 13,000 Ethereum, right? And guess what? You know, it's funny. He took a big loss. He took a big fat loss, right? And he recently sold another 4,500 later. So I just want to let you know. So he sold 13,000. Look what happened after him. So forget what happened after this move. I just want you to know this is what actually happened. You want to talk about an embarrassment? I want you to think about what was going through his mindset because you know what, friends? During the bear market, we all dreamed, oh, I wish I got rid of all my Ethereum before I went down or all of my crypto. I know you think like that, but think about this, right? Think about how bullish it is if crypto survives. This person got rid of his crypto. Look how down he was at the top when it went to 2,132 in a straight line. This person, this paper hand was down 30%. So what I did was I went to the final price it went to, and then I marked it down to roughly where he got out for. Okay, he's down 30%. So effectively, at this point, up here, 2,132, that's 30%. So what you can do is, his 13,000 Ethereum, you can multiply that by 70%, and you can go 910. Okay, so he lost, or you can do it the other way around, 13,000 times 0.3. This person lost 2,990 Ethereum because they were paper hand, right? I was having dinner with my friends on this USDC depegging weekend. We're having nice argile or shisha for some people. Okay, I remember eating nice fruit platter and I was like, oh, wow. Can you just give me a break, man? Let me come and have a little smoke, my friends. Chill out. You want a USDC depeg? And little did I know there were whales out here capitulating. If you were out there looking at your phone when you see these things explode and you're like, oh man, it's going to zero, isn't it? But I'm not going to sell because that'd make me a paper hand. The person who naively thinks like that is actually the person who makes it. That's that shit. That's the same thing in the stock market. Okay, that's the same thing. So paper handing affects all levels of the sea creatures. Really does, okay? So I've seen this time and time again. I want to share this story with you because I can go through the chart and show you many times, many whales. Who do you think is moving these prices? It's not like, little Jimmy with his like 4 Ethereum. It's people like 13,000. They're just whacking market. They're getting out. But these people, they're fondling their soap in the shower. You see this soap? For me and you, okay, our soap, it can be fondled here and there, but their soap can't be fondled. You know why? Because when they fondle their soap, sure, this person, you might still say, well, they still got 9,000 Ethereum. Okay, but they've got to go to sleep at night knowing they lost almost 3,000 Ethereum. It actually is more than 3,000 Ethereum. That's how much they lost. They can't get that back ever. Okay, so they can have cope and they can think about, nah, I still made it, etc. Yeah, they can, but What do you think goes through their minds when they see people bullish and the big green candles come and then the big fat green momentum comes and people start saying, hey, this industry was always going to make it. Of course we were. Look at all the bullish stuff. You'd have to be an idiot to sell down there. But guess what? These people with these giant colossal bags did sell. Okay. So now you've learned something today. These big whales, we track them and we see them here and there. There's nobody in particular that strikes out to me that we can all just like follow and win, right? Because if you'd really like to know, like why is it if you follow these people, how come there's no real edge? And the answer is this. How does anything go up? Because there's always buyers and sellers. There's always buyers and sellers. There's liquidity service provided, right? Buying and selling. Who wins the most? It's the person who has front-run the crowd. To front-run the crowd, let's go to the Ethereum chart, okay? To front-run the crowd, baby dolls, you have to be long before you anticipate a crowd coming in and being unable to wait. They have ants in their pants, okay? The market price goes up when there's no more people selling. It's just people hitting market. What I mean by hit market is they are impatient buyers. That's what you want, okay? So there are two types of buyers. There are people who, let's say when Ethereum was $230, yeah, there were people who had a $200 bid. There were people who had a $175 bid. There are people who had a $150 bid, okay? They are patient. We don't want them. We don't like them. What we want are the people with ants in their pants. When they come in and they go, I got to get Ethereum now. I got to get it right now. We can't wait anymore. God bless these people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for existing. Don't wait. Come get it now. That's what we want for our bags, friends. And liquidity is very thin. People can sit here on the bids forever, but the price will just run away from you forever and you realize it the hard way. Okay, so that's what we actually want. So the psychological impact of getting somebody to FOMO buy, that's what you're trying to predict. These whales and these people with these accounts, they don't have that predictive ability necessarily. What edge do they possibly have? They don't have anything. Okay, all they have is just they have a big digit in a wallet, but they don't have the X factor. Me and you, we're outsiders. We're trying to figure out that X factor. I can only share my thoughts, my feelings, where I think everything's going. I can share these with you, but ultimately at the end of the day, I don't know who's going to come with massive ants in their pants, right, and start fondling everything with consent, of course, and they're going to go out and just start FOMO buying stuff. I don't know. All we can do is position for it and hope and pray that if Bitcoin and Ethereum experience some FOMO buying, people will FOMO buy the stuff we currently hold. And that's the whole game. That's the whole game. Hope you've learned something today. You are a kind baby doll. And don't forget, you're going to tell mum and dad, not all whales, not all of them are smart. Paper handing even affects sea creatures. Like, subscribe button, or catch you in the next one.